All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We got 3 bold predictions for you guys heading into the 2022 NBA Finals between my Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. We had some fun with this one, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, drop in the comments if you have a bold prediction about this series as well. We had some fun with these ones again, so, you know what? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But let's jump into number 1. In number 1, we have Robert Williams will have a 5-block game. In just 23 minutes in his last meeting with the Warriors, he had 4 blocks. This season, the Warriors were 3rd in blocks against per game, and Robert Williams has 8 5-block games in his career, all of which came this season. And when you think about how the Warriors play on offense, all of that space, all of those driving lanes, that's where Robert Williams truly thrives. It's not necessarily blocking the big man that gets the ball, it's blocking the point guard that gets past his primary defender, and Robert Williams comes out of nowhere and boom, sends you into the 5th row. So Robert Williams, that's the first prediction. Robert Williams, a 5-block game at some point during this series. And next up, we have a good one. I think that this one is pretty much going to happen. Steph Curry and Jayson Tatum, both, it does not have to be on the same night, but both having a 40-plus point night during the series. Tatum in his last 4 games against the Warriors averaging 31 points per game, and we've seen him rise to some big occasions already in these playoffs, but 31 points per game in his last 4 games against the Warriors, including a 44-point night in April of 2021, on the same night that Steph Curry also went for 40-plus. He had 47 on that same night against JT when JT went for 44. And Steph Curry has 2 40-plus point nights in his last 6 games against the Celtics. 49 in 2018 in January, and then that 47-point game on April 17th, 2021. So that's prediction number 2. Both of these guys will have a 40-plus point night during this series. Now, it'd be awesome if they did it on the same night like they did in that mid-April night on 2021. That would be an amazing spectacle, but we're not guaranteeing that. But I am predicting that both of these guys go at least once during this series for 40-plus points. And last but not least, this one, we're kind of throwing it out there. We will see if it happens, but one of these games will go to overtime. Now, it's kind of funny because these two teams have only played in overtime once. It was back in 2015, the year that the Celtics actually ended up breaking the Warriors' perfect season. Now, it wasn't this game. The Celtics went to double OT with the Warriors, but ended up losing by a few points there. But later on, 4 months later, 3 months later, whatever it was, the Celtics ended up beating the Warriors to snap that perfect season that they were working on. And when we look at some of the stats from these playoffs, the Celtics 107 points per game in the playoffs. The Warriors averaging 109 points allowed for opponents. Celtics giving up about 100 points in the playoffs, 101 to be exact. The Warriors going for 114 points per game. These numbers, the margin isn't that crazy or off between these. We have like a 5-point margin there of difference. So I'm thinking that at least one of these games, just to be right here, just to throw out the limb and see if any, fish jump on the line. We'll see if one of these games goes to overtime. But, these Celtics games, not necessarily the Warriors games, I wouldn't say, but a lot of these Celtics games have come down to what could be the final shots in the final minutes. And I think that the Warriors are a type of team that will not miss those game-tying shots when the game is on the line. So I expect one of these games to go to overtime. I think that'd be pretty cool if they did. An amazing finals is set up in front of us, so I'm very excited for that. And I will catch you guys in the next video. We probably have a couple more videos related to this game, my official predictions, other things I think. If you guys want a part 2 of these bold predictions, let me know in the comments. But this was just a quick, fun, easy video. I shouldn't say easy, probably gonna take a lot longer to edit than it is to record, but nonetheless, a quick fun video for you guys. So drop a like, hit that subscribe button, let me know in the comments down below one bold prediction you have for this series, and we'll see if we're right at the end of the series. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.